That's right. Well, the sorority's international office based in Tennessee strongly denies the Attorney General's allegations and calls them false. We're also hearing from a former sorority member who says after a stressful ordeal, the settlement is a relief. Along Greek Row, this sorority house is now closed, and what happened here led to lengthy litigation.
I was a member of the Upsilon chapter of Alpha Omicron Pi at UW.
Victoria Lash was also the property manager at a time when COVID made student housing complicated.
There's this whole pandemic going on, and it just doesn't seem fair that we would need to pay for housing in a situation where it's not safe for us to live in that housing.
Lash says they brought their concerns to the sorority's national office.
We were given a couple options as to, having members in the house for the fall.
So every option they presented was illegal.
Attorney General Bob Ferguson was contacted by the students.
Each of the options involved some number of these young women not living in the sorority and having to pay for rent when they could not access the sorority.
His office found that at least 68 students were charged unlawful housing fees and alleges that invoices show students were threatened with suspension of sorority membership and referral to debt collections. The sorority denies wrongdoing and released a statement that in part says it is regrettable that a nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting an inclusive group of young women and empowering them to reach their goals was unfairly and without basis targeted by the Attorney General.
This national sorority just had no interest in following the governor's emergency proclamations.
He's referring to alleged violations of the emergency eviction moratorium, something his office became aware of because students spoke up.
It's okay to, have an opinion that differs from your nationals, and it's okay to want to stand up for something that you think is right.
The Attorney General says the sorority will have to refund or waive $500,000 worth of housing fees charged during the pandemic. Live in Seattle, Natalie Swaby, King 5 News.